doing a few little lathe jobs now for does his Road King, the rigid build. It's got its own playlist. This video will be included in that playlist. So I don't know why I'm telling you. But what I'm doing, the first operation of today is to turn on the DRO. Is to make some Delrin washers that the tank is going to sit on. The straps go under the tank, you'll see when I do it, but it needs a buffer. I don't want it bolting metal to metal, that's fucking shit. So we're going to make some Delrin washers, and I'm just going to clean the outside of this up. I think this is on a fucking inch and an eighth or somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, it's inch and a quarter, or just under inch and a quarter. That is. It fits in the space where the bolt holes go on the tank quite nicely, but it's rough as fuck, so we're going to take a clean up pass and we'll take it down to 125, I guess, inch and a quarter. Yeah, not really fit it. So, see the return of the alley bit. I'm going to use the alley insert. I think it'll cut this lovely. Let's have a look, eh? Let's have a fucking look. So, give it a face off. Nothing wrong with that. That's fucking great. Just check. Change direction. Let me feed. I'm going to touch on thereabouts, and we'll give it 10 third. You reckon I'll clean it up? Let's have a look. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to change my feet for you. And away she goes, Captain. Now we only want form from about 4 mil thick. Thereabouts, 1/8 of an inch thick maybe. And they need to have, it's racked a bit. Why is that racked? It's up there, isn't it? Clean that up. That's lovely. They need to have an 8mm hole through the middle because we're having 8mm bolts down. Well, 8.5 I'm going to take it out to, so let's move this up. Get an 8.5mm bit in there. I don't bother with the pilot or a sensor or anything. It's really for giving shit, this is, so it's not too fussed. Where are we at? There is 24, so we're on 4 at 4 is 16, plus 4 cuts is another 12, that's 28. So we're going 30. So we'll move this down until it says 54, which won't take very long at all. Here we go, 50. Days. That's beautiful. Now we just need to get a farting tool or farting pull and touch on that edge. I think 3mm enough, I do. Zero that. So we know the tool's 3mm, so we go 6mm. she blows. Break them edges. It's not. It's not deburring as nicely as I'd like. There we go. Any minute now. Sorted. So there you go, there's one. One down, 3 to go. I'll deburr that. At the same time, I'm going to change my fucking... Not happy with this. It's gone forever, that. It's gone in the chip tray. There you go, I didn't get to show you. There's a little bit of an edge on it. On the side we don't want it on the side that's falling in the fucking drink light, you know, the cut-off side. Which is why we've ended up with such a big fucking top hat on that, big fucking this shit that we've got to get off. It's not too bad on plastic, but it's still a pain in the arse. I'll have to knife it off. Let's try it with a brand new tipping. See how that goes. So we know we're on 0 there, so we go 6 again. Let's have a look, eh? See how this cuts to fuck off. Hold on. 6. Right, let's have a go. The noticeable difference. Just break that edge. It needs a bit of a roll, it's not up it straight on. Right. See how this one breaks through, eh? There we go. Well, it won't be any better. Feels better. No better. Still got a big fucking pin. Maybe it'll be thinner. Maybe it'll just... No, it's about the fucking same. Oh well. I'll knife that off on this one and, well, all of them, you know. I'll make another 2. Here we go, look. Not showing you very well, but it peels off. Just tear it round. Like that, that's gone now. Then a quick once round with this. And you're happy days. There you go. So 2 more of them to make before we go on to the next operation. Next up, we need to make the mountains for seat springs for these bad boys. If you follow my Triumph chopper build, man, you'll see that I made some natty weld-ons for the frame and some stainless bolt-ons for the seat, for the top half and the seat. I'm going to duplicate those, but these are going to be a little bit fatter, a little bit longer, because that's ain't as much of a short arse as me, basically. So I need to get all of my tooling fucking changed. And as usual, give that a face up. Although we're only going to end up with 8mm diameter, which is going to look like a bit of a fucking lollipop. Look like a bit of a lollipop stick on the end of that fucker, isn't it? But there you go. Again, I just want to clean this up. I want to leave it flat, so let's see what we can get away with. That's not quite a clean cut. That's better, but the finish is appalling. So that is rough as fuck. Change me tool, hold on, bear with. Not happy with that. See what we've got here. No fucking grave. I would normally use the one that's got the aluminium bit in it, so that's why I'm fucking about. I might have to bite the bullet and put a regular insert back in, or go old school and do it with the fucking regular fucking high speed steel. The only problem with that is that it's gonna dull it off. This black shit has got odd bits like it. It's a bit of a tough bastard, although it's gonna be welded, yeah. Yada yada yada. Talking myself out of a fucking job here, isn't I? There it is. Gonna change the feed speed. If I can. Won't like that. Oh, and engage the gear I want. Got it. Go at it a bit. Oh yes, now we're fucking talking. Max, if you're watching. Right, I can live with that. Whatever that is. Let's have a look, shall we? We're on 29. Fucking hell. 29 on the fucking money. That is. Right, so X equals 29. It's not happening it. X 29.0. And we know we want 20 mil tall on the stemmy bit, so we'll zero that, and now we'll turn 20 mil down to 8 mil diameter. So we're from 29 to 26. We're going to take 1.5 mil to that for 20 mil deep. And so on and so forth. You can join me when I'm near it. What's the last cut? Stack it down to 8 mil. There we are. Because that's what separates us from the animals. Right. Need to check my depth because things moved a little, so I'm just going to trim this. Bear with. Rough this out. Like so. Right, and now back to our 8 mil, which is out there. A quick clean up in aisle 1, please, Tubby. Clean up in aisle 1. So that, dear friends, that is the base of it. I actually want that bit longer. It's only going to be working on a frame. It's not going out into outer space. Give that a quick clean up. It's that music that we need. You're down 40. That's well past 40. So Well, I haven't go fucking 50, you know. No, it's not well past 40. You fucking go. They're fucking tall, aren't they, are, mate? Right. I'm hot. Hot, 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 hot. Now another little clean up. Right. Now I know we're fucking pucker geezer, so I'm going to part that off at 40 mil. Changing my feeding speed. We'll touch on 0. Come down 43. That's 45. 40. Come on, 43. Go. And in we jolly well fucking go. In we jolly well fucking go. Plenty of lube. Get the job sweet. That's about off. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, what I will do is hope this isn't too old. Oh, that's right. I'm going to chuck this back up and I'm going to bore this out, so when I weld it on the frame I'm not welding a big thick cold bit of material. And I'm also going to go to the milling machine. I'm going to take it out to fit around the frame, to contour it to the frame tube that it's fitting on, so I'll do that. Right fucking now. Take this bit of material out. Chuck this back in. See what I did there? Chuck back in. Yeah, no. I'll shamelessly use my parting tool to knock that nipple off. And now we do need a centre drill, so just change out to a centre drill. Take this tooling out. Get this snugged up like so, and away we go. Just get that started. This is how we do it. Now we'll swap out to my pilot drill, which is 10 mil. Doobie-doobie. I'm gonna just wind it in so it pushes my tailstock back until the 10 mil mark appears, which is fucking there, and we want about 20 mil deep. So there's 10. There's 20. And now we're going to swap out to the biggest most taper drill I've got. which is maybe too fucking big. Bear with. What did we say that was? 32 or something? Oh, 29. Oh, there, this strawberry is fucking miles smaller. 22-ish. Plenty. Just slow it down a bit. Maybe a bit more. Full. Actually not as bad as it sounds. So we'll just work that in. Like so. And now I know that's fucking on, so I'm going to leave it well alone with my hands up. Grab it with a cloth. And that needs to go over to the milling machine now. And we'll scallop that out to take, to sit on the foam tube. Happy days. We also need to drill a cross hole for an R-clip in the top of that, and what I'm forgetting, and I shouldn't, is I just need to knock the edge off that, the 8mm peggy bit, so let's get everything out of the way. Is that a juggler? Get out, waffle. That'll do for me. So, I get the other one made off camera, and I've got some more turning. I've got a top off to make in stainless, but these will go over to the milling machine. Well, you'll see them again. Right over onto the stainless part of our adventure. Now we're making the stainless bit that bolt onto the under the side of the seat to take the spring. And these are slightly different because they're in effect a spacer bolt. They are 8mm thread up the bottom, or 8mm thread on the outer, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to do the outer first, I think. Don't know about that actually. I think we'll do the internal thread, then we'll part it off, and then we can grab it with the fat bit and do the outside. Job done. If we do the outside first, we're going to struggle to clean it off. So yeah, that'll do for me. Where are we then? I've changed my tooling out again, yet again. More fucking tooling changes than Shara's wardrobe fucking changes. I'm just gonna clean that off to get rid of that dimpling. Well, that looks quite central now. I'm getting down to it, alright, but I think I'll be alright. Get that out of the way. And now we'll come in as usual with pilot. You can't see because that knobble's in the way. Nice and steady on this. Get that started, like so. And now we swap out to 6.8mm, which is the drill size for an M8 tap. So 6.8 in. And I know we need to go. No, then I'm looking. Where do you go? So we'll touch on We'll let it push the tailstock itself back to the 10mm mark, and we'll go until we can see 30 or just over. Again, nice and steady for this. We don't want to be snapping any drill bits up there, do we? That'll be a fucked up job. So, although we're using cobalt drills, we are drilling stainless steel, so we need to be aware of that. I think I'm going to have to sharpen it, so bear with. Right, I'm back. Fresh from the grinder. No, not that grinder. Right, let's have a look. So, set this at 10. Put that right on the hole. And we want to see 30, don't we? Oh yeah, much better. Much happier. So, there's 20. I'll join you when we're at 30. Alright. There's a 30. Bit of a chamfer on it. Knock that corner off while we're doing that. Now we need to slow things down. And we're going to go in with our M8 toe. The collet holder, so it goes in, it gets a whack. Give ourselves plenty to go. Plenty of space between the tailstock and the saddle. Because we want to actually draw it in, like that. Absolutely spot on, that is. Sooner or later it's going to get a grip. And then we're going to back it out. And we're just going to have another quick go. No, that's your lock. And now we need to cut that off to length before I spin it round and machine the M8 thread on the exterior of it. So let's get his tailstock out of the way, get his tool out of the way off camera. Right, we know. What do we know? We know that we want 55mm the total thing's going to be, which is fucking hell, it's just a bit longer than I've got, so it don't matter. It's just go. Right, we'll get it nice and tight. We will change the feed and speed and tool. Over to the parting off tool. And we want 55 plus 3 is 58, which is like right down here. There we go. So lock off the cross slide like so. Run the bigger in the right direction would help, wouldn't it? So plenty of lube. It's all the way until it's off. Need a bit more lube. So what I'll do off camera, I'll make another one exactly the same, and you can join me when we're doing the other ends.